Good morning from Santa Cruz.
Good morning from Santa Cruz. Where are we today?
We're at Dominican Hospital in Santa Cruz.
And who are you, please?
I'm the manager of physical therapy here, and we're checking out these bikes for the first time.
Excellent. And who are you?
My name's Lisa. I'm a bilateral below knee amputee, and I got on it.
Excellent. And you
Yeah.
also rode the glide track.
I did. I started inside on the treadmill.
I'm Andrea. I'm a physical therapist on rehab.
And I'm Judy. I'm a physical therapist in the acute hospital.
In the acute hospital. Lisa, what's it like to get on the glide track?
The one on the treadmill was
Yes.
so comfortable and so relaxing because I felt really, really supported and steadied. And certainly being unsupported and unsteady is one of my biggest fears because I don't have any feet at all. But I was able to relax, and then they made the treadmill go faster than I've ever been on the treadmill before. And I went for, what, a half hour, I think?
30
Yeah, 30
minutes,
minutes.
solid.
And am I remembering correctly, you had one hip replaced as well?
No, both hips have
Both
been
hips
replaced.
have been replaced and a bilateral amputee below the knee.
Right.
Wow, that must feel amazing to be able to do that.
Yeah, that's a lot more exercise than I usually get. So that was great.
And
It was-
Andrea, as the chief therapist involved with her, how did that feel?
It was good to see Lisa moving that fast, because normally when I watch Lisa walk, she walks very slowly and cautiously.
Yes.
And there was no caution for Lisa on the treadmill.
No.
She could just move, and she had her arms up, and she was starting to swing.
Yep.
Okay.
On the treadmill.
And then Lisa, I had mentioned that you might have at least a 90% chance, if not better, of being able to operate a GlideCycle outside, and you thought that that was like a bad cup of coffee.
Yeah, I didn't believe that. I wanted to have more wheels. I wanted the GlideCycle to hold itself up.
She wanted the quad.
I wanted the quad, yeah.
You rode at least a quarter of a mile on the two-wheel GlideCycle today
I
with
did.
a friend helping.
Right?
And how did that feel with your spotter?
That felt great. And the more I rode it, the more I felt like I was in control of it, which may or may not have been true, but I felt that way.
Yeah. And did you find that she did have a sense of control and that the prognosis is possibly good for her to use this?
Oh
or-
yes, yeah, I could see it
Yeah.
from the. I knew before she got on it that she could do it, just because once I could see her starting to balance and be able to do this, and then when she started kicking herself off,
That was
that was incredible because we were giving her a little push to start her. She started to just get into it and bend down and crouch and spring. It was like, okay, you know, she's gonna make this happen. And I think the balance is just a matter of practice for her. Yeah, it's just a matter of her doing it repeatedly.
We have found, just if I can interject for one moment, that the people who have gone through amputations have spent a lot of time not practicing balance, and we all know that balance is the one thing that human beings need to practice constantly through their life. It can fall way down, and it could be accelerated to the point where you could walk a line between the twin trade towers when they used to be there. But balance on the GlideCycle, and you're moving through the real world, is going to help you in terms of increasing your fall resistance and your fall recovery rate. How does that feel to think
That
about
feels
that?
great. And the other thing it does is it makes me stand up taller.
Yep.
Does it?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
way taller after working on the treadmill, and that of course helped me balance out here.
Okay. As therapists, and you yourself, Lisa, do you guys find it intimidating to use the complexities of a seat system that has so many adjustments to it?
No. No.
Okay. The adjustment.
Yeah.
They're clear.
Okay. That's great.
Yeah, I have a dual interest in this. I think it's great for a rehab tool, but also I've shattered ankle, 3 surgeries. I've been told can't walk again. I mean, can't run, shouldn't run. And so I do a lot of cycling, but what I miss is the ability to run. And
Yeah.
gained probably 20 pounds since I had my first surgery. And I'm really excited at being able to run again without the impact. So got a little personal excitement about this, as well as the excitement we can give to folks who haven't experienced the speed and the freedom of running. Running
that
has
is
a
fabulous.
magical thing that you're free.
Yeah.
Does running have a magical experience?
Oh yeah,
for you?
yeah. It feels really good. It feels good to move fast because, of course, I used to move fast and now
Yeah.
I move slow. So it's great to recover that speed. We all like
Excellent.
speed.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're
I
very,
think
very
it's-
welcome. Thank
Yeah,
you for having
It's
us.
a great idea.
Excellent. Thank you so much.